It's almost the holiday season, and it is time to think of Toys for Tots. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Steve Lindauer. Steve is the Public Affairs Officer for the Southern Indiana Leathernecks Detachment of the Marines, and also a fellow Marine who is the TFT Coordinator, and is the, I wanted to make sure I get this right, because you're the Detachment Senior Vice for Southern Indiana Leathernecks and State of Indiana.
Well, no, not for the state. Not anymore. That was last year.
That was last year? Okay,
Yeah.
so you're a past.
He's held a lot of different titles. So
Okay, and he's important, is all we need
he's
to
the
know.
current, He's the current commander of the American Legion in Jasper as well right now.
Yeah,
Man,
as well.
You are, and on top of that, you're the TFT, the Toys for Tots Coordinator,
Right.
which is the subject of this WJTS in.form. This is Pat Moriarty, if I didn't say his name. All right, gentlemen, the Toys for Tots occurs every year. It is running right now all the way through
December 17th.
December 17th, mid-December.
Yep.
Which is, Toys for Tots basically is what?
We gather toys, shiny new toys, and give to the needy children in the communities.
Well, that is, it's amazing that you do that, and you've done it for years and years.
21 years.
This is our
21
21st.
years.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here
has
we
this
go.
program gone on for 21 years, or has this program gone on longer than that? Just in this area, it's...
Just in this area, we've done it 21 years.
Okay.
Nationally, it's gone on since 1947.
Let's talk a little bit about the history.
Yeah. History is basically it started right after World War II. There were service members coming back from World War II, and they found a need for kids that some of them didn't have fathers at that point in time. So they found a need, and they started actually. I think it's Amos and Andy. No, which was Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Okay.
Were some of the very first ones that were made for that sort of thing. I think that was like a show or a radio show or something at the time, and so somebody started making those up, and that progressed into toys, and it's come to where it is today. And as much as we'd like to have toys, they do have to be new. In unwrapped toys, people sometimes put them in nice little wrappers. We don't need that. We just simply need good toys, and also of probably better, it would be a monetary donation. So we've been doing it since that length of time, and it grows every year, and it's all over the world, all over the 50 United States. It goes to Guam, I think, Virgin Islands, District of Columbia, all over. So.
But the
It's
toys...
a worldwide kind of thing.
And the toys and the money that are donated locally go local.
That stays local. Yes, sir.
With the Southern Indiana Leathernecks Detachment.
Yes, sir.
Is it Marines everywhere?
No.
Is this a Marine function?
Well, it is a function of the Marine Corps Reserve.
Okay.
Right.
But not just Marines do this program. There's a Toys for Tots coordinator in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Her dad was a Marine,
Okay.
but she's the coordinator.
Okay. Now, you have a goal, I'm sure. We'd like to have so many toys. Do you look like, or we have to fill this room with toys?
I'm not sure we ever came up with any particular number, did we?
We don't have a goal. Our goal is to reach every needy child that we can.
Okay.
So that's our goal, whatever number that is, it is. We normally help over 3,000 kids a year in 4 counties. So
I'm glad you mentioned the 4 counties. This is not just Du Bois.
Right.
The Southern Indiana Leathernecks is where?
Everything in Southern Indiana. Now, I think Evansville's got their own unit. there.
Evansville's got their own unit,
But,
and there's a unit in New Albany.
Right.
Okay.
But pretty much in between.
That's the
That's-
SILD.
That's
Yeah.
SILD.
There's also a detachment down at Tell City, the
Okay.
Marine Corps League too.
Right.
So they just come on board with Toys for Tots this year. So they're doing Perry County and part of Southern Spencer County.
Mm-hmm.
Our counties, the ones we handle, are Du Bois, Pike, Orange, and North Spencer.
Okay. And so the idea is it's Christmas coming up soon, and there are families who, when it comes to Christmas, are going to go to underneath the Christmas tree, if they even have one, and won't be any toys. And that's terrible for children.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they need toys.
And that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate, Bill, in that we live in a community that's very generous. We get a lot of sponsors from the local businesses and the people. So I mean, God bless them. We live in a very, very nice area, this end of the state, and people are generous with their time and their money. We've got a lot of volunteers that help us. We're always looking for more. If you just want to come out and help sort toys, Pat will tell you what days and times we're doing this during this entire program, and can always use more help.
Yep.
Okay, but most importantly, we need folks who are watching to put toys in the boxes at the different businesses, or to make a donation online if they can. Because the nice thing about if they give money, is that you have a list of toys you need to be able to buy,
Right.
and you can get a pretty good price on them. So you use that money solely for that.
Right.
Right, and that money is, we use it to buy toys where we don't collect enough in one certain age group.
Okay.
We normally don't get enough toys in the older age group, the 10 to 14, so we'll take that money and we'll go buy toys.
We fill in the blanks.
Gifts
Yeah.
for that age group, you know. Toys.
Toddlers, there always seems to be gobs of,
Well,
of
kids,
different.
yeah, toddlers
they're
are easy to buy for.
Yeah.
It's when you get, what, 14, 15, they're on
Yeah.
up to 17, 18 that I think we stop at 18?
No, we stop at 14.
14, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in that area, that's what's tough, is finding
And that's why
something.
money donations are important.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
So we don't want to discourage you. If you want to put toys,
Yes.
put toys.
Oh, yeah.
Brand
By
new
all
toys,
means.
you can go to the store, buy the
And maybe
toys,
it's a
put them
gift
there.
card. You know,
yeah.
sometimes a gift card is good, and that way the kids at that age group can go and they can spend,
They
or their
get what they
parents
want.
can, whatever. But that's always a good idea.
Okay, so you basically go through the checkout line, buy a toy, and then go to one of these distribution points.
Yeah.
Let's talk about where you'll find a Toys for Tots box, and kind of what do they look like?
Well,
Don't they look like a big present?
Big white box.
Big white box with a train on it that says Toys for Tots.
Pretty obvious then.
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
pretty
You can't
obvious.
hardly
They're
miss them.
not trash cans, and so
Yeah. Okay.
they're made for toys. They stand about 3 foot tall and about a 1.5 foot box,
Okay.
square box. So they got the big train logo on it. You can't miss it. It says "New Unwrapped Toys Only" at the top. So
All right.
there is a sticker on there with my contact information on it.
Okay.
So there's that. But they'll be all over the county.
Well, where will they be?
Well, in Jasper, Walmart, Springs Valley Bank, Rural King, the Sun Station, the American Legion, Ubelor Chevrolet, Ubelor GMC, Nanti Chiropractic, Ubelor Toyota, Dollar General, both north and south, Kmart, Walgreens, Beautiful Salon, German American Insurance, the Old National Bank at the main branch, and then Suntan City in Jasper.
Okay.
In Birdseye, they got Family Dollar, one-stop convenience store, and the Ackerman Sunoco. Over in Wickliffe is the Patoka Marina, Poor Boys Country Store out in Eckerty. Huntingburg, you want to do Huntingburg?
Yeah, I'll do Huntingburg and some of the rest of them. Over to Huntingburg, we've got Dollar General. We've got Dr. Gilbert Wellness Center and Family Dollar. We've got Dr. Gina Gogol, Optimal Performance Chiropractic. Dr. Pam Buss and Dr. Jill Matthews, all-in-one chiropractic. And then over in Ferdinand, we've got Dr. Bruce Nante, Holiday Foods, Dollar General, and CVS there in Ferdinand. Move up to French Lick, we've got the American Legion up there, Dollar General, Springs Valley Bank, the Huck store there in French Lick, and then over in West Baden, we got Finders Keepers, and down in Santa Claus, we've got the Christmas Lake Village at the main gate.
Okay. Now, and a lot of those places are not places you'll buy toys.
Right.
So you can go to any place you want and buy toys.
Yeah, and just deliver them
carry
there.
them and just drop them in that box.
Yeah, for instance, people over in Christmas Lake Village, as they're going through the gate, there'll be a spot there.
But obviously, you don't want them putting money or checks in there.
Not in there.
That needs to go to you a different way.
That
If
is
somebody would like to
correct.
make a donation, what do they do?
Well, they can make it online on our website, sildmarines.com, or they can mail a check in to P.O. Box 184 Jasper, care of the Southern Indiana Leatherneck, SILD Marines.
And again, you'll have that. Maybe we can have that posted on the screen here. But you can go online, the SILD Marines, as he said, and there's various links that take you right through if you want a donation or if you want to receive a toy. That's the process.
Yeah, and you know something else is you can always call us here at the TV and the radio stations
Yeah,
of
you guys have been great
WBC and
about it in years
WJTS. We'll be
past,
glad to pass that
Yeah.
information on.
Yeah.
Now, you get all these toys. Then what? I mean, you got to distribute them somehow,
Yes, we will.
and you know who determines?
We kind of got it down now. But
Yeah,
I'll let
okay,
Pat
you've
explain
learned that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, when people submit the request online this year, it's the first time we're doing it online, but all requests must come through online for toys. Once that comes in, we'll look at the form and say, okay, they've got 2 boys, 6 to 10, and a girl 3 to 5, and we'll go. And we've got workers that work in the warehouse. They'll go and take that form and pull 2 toys for each child that's on the list in the appropriate age group, bag it up, put their name on it, and the family will be scheduled to come in and pick them up.
You don't wrap them.
No, we do not wrap toys.
So everything should stay unwrapped, and you
Yeah.
don't wrap it before they get it. Okay.
Right.
And then on the other side of the house, we have organizations like churches, excuse me, that we deal with. They submit us a list to us by age and gender, Then we go to the warehouse, pull that many toys for the age and gender, and then they come pick them up, and then they distribute.
Okay, that's a great.
They
way to
wrap
do
them
their
and do
way.
whatever they're going to
Yeah.
do with them.
Is it possible that somebody's out there and going, well, I'm disadvantaged. I'm in a bad situation right now. How can I get my kids on that list? Is there a way that they can?
Yes, by all means, go to sildmarines.com, click on the Toys for Tots logo. It'll take you to a form to fill out. Fill the form out, hit submit, and it comes to me.
Okay.
That really streamlines our process. Years past, we find ourselves tied up in all the administrative stuff instead of going out and collecting the things and separating and trying to distribute them out. So this streamlines it a little bit, and there's absolutely no doubt as to what the age group and the gender and all that sort of things for the various kids. So.
And then once we receive that form, the lady will email the family back and tell them when they can pick them up, where, and they'll come and get their toys, and
Yep.
everybody's happy on Christmas morning.
Well, what a great program that you guys. Not only have these gentlemen and ladies who are in the service have given their service to this country to keep us free. You come back and continue doing service for others who are disadvantaged, and that's you can tell who's a service person.
Well, we're
because of
following
it.
in footsteps too. We didn't start this train, but we certainly jumped on it. And there's a lot of guys, men and women, that didn't make it back. And there's the stuff that we do at the Southern Indiana Leathernecks. It's we do it for them, and for their families and stuff. So we feel obligated, and we're honored to do it.
Yes, very honored.
And we want to point out that really this is not, the disadvantage is not just military. This is anybody.
Everybody and anybody, yeah.
And those who want to give, if you are not able to be in the service and would like to make a contribution, please be part of this.
And we're always looking for new members, not just volunteers for this, but for the Marine Corps League. You don't necessarily have to be a Marine to be part of the Southern Indiana Leathernecks. We've got a lot of associate members. We've got a lot of members that are of other service branches, and some of our most active people. And so we simply are the nucleus to get that stuff going, and it's been successful. And we're always looking for new members, younger blood, some younger guys. Pat's getting older, and
Thanks.
I got you by 10 years, buddy. But we're always looking for new people that are willing to help out and step up and give back.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in. Again, Toys for Tots, the dates are running now through
December 17th.
17th.
Okay,
of
so those
December.
boxes will be out until the 17th?
Yes,
That's
sir.
correct.
And you can make a donation really anytime
Yeah.
if you'd like, but really now's the time that you need that
Now's
money.
the time
Yes.
you need to do it. Yep.
And so be part of Toys for Tots by either dropping off a toy, making a donation, or if maybe all you've really got is time and talent, give them a call, and there's a way that you can help out by volunteering.
That's correct.
Yep, there's a volunteer form on sildmarines.com. Fill that out, and I'll give you a holler.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you very
in.
much.
Thank
Bill.
you.
Good luck with Toys for Tots. Make sure that you participate in Toys for Tots going on right now through December 17th. Look for the boxes all throughout the area. Our guests have been Steve Lindauer, the PAO for the SILD, and also Pat Moriarty, who is the coordinator for the Toys for Tots for the SILD, Southern Indiana Leatherneck Detachment of the Marines. And he is also at the Legion. You're
I'm the commander
you're
at the
the
Legion
commander at
this
the
year, yes.
Legion, and you're also the vice.
I'm the senior vice for our Marine Corps League.
So he's got his hands full. He needs some help.
Hey, come help.
All right. Thank you very much for watching WJTS. We are local people watching local people.